We got Game 4 of the Stanley Cup Finals. We got a good game here. Let me close my door. I don't want my dog to walk in on me. We got Game 4. Stanley Cup Finals, Carolina, Vegas. Now, first off, I want to apologize to everyone. Last video, the NHL copyrighted my video, and I had to fucking edit out half the video. I was pissed. Man. Martin had a hat trick. You know, Carter Hart busted in 30 seconds again. It was a crazy game. It was a crazy game. And then, you know, Shea Theodore had a bounce of luck that ended off the game. One of the greatest games I've seen and one of the worst endings I've seen. It was like, man, God, it's like, damn, dude. Like, are we kidding right now? Anyways, we got Game 4 now. I heard Brandon Bussey is in net, or Boosie, whatever you say his name. I like to call him Boosie, but I think his proper pronunciation is Bussey. If Boosie makes a save tonight, if he gets like 30 saves, we'll respect his last name. Anyways, I low-key feel like Vegas is probably going to win the Stanley Cup, but if I have to predict this game, I actually got Carolina winning tonight, and the reason is because of the goalie switch. I just thought Freddie Anderson was not the goalie. I think Boosie's going to come in here, and he's gonna play great hockey. I think also that whenever there's a goalie switch, it throws off the mechanics of a hockey player. It's like suddenly you've been playing against a scrub goaltender, now you have to play against a goalie. It's like it throws you off a little bit. And I also feel like Boosie's like he's right-handed or some shit. Like he catches with his right. So that might throw people off. Even Mitch Marner, he was saying like when he did the penalty shot, he's like, guys, like I didn't even know this guy was the other way. Anyways, I got Carolina winning tonight. I'm gonna go with a 3-2 game, overtime. 3-2 game. I think Jack Eichel needs to score tonight. I don't think Eichel scored yet in this series. I got Eichel having a good game, and honestly, like, it's kind of hard to trust anyone on Carolina besides, like, their depth. Like, I'm not trusting Jarvis or Shmesnikov. If anyone's going to score, it's got to be, like, that Stankoven line with Blake and Hall or, like, fucking some random guy like Jankowski or some shit. But let's go right in this game. Vegas has the lead in this series. It is a must-win game for Carolina. If they lose tonight, they're not winning this series. Must-win game. Got a brand new goalie. Boosie's in net. Brandon Boosie, first playoff start. I thought he played really good in Game 3. I thought he was actually very good. He got unlucky there with the game winner by Theodore. But I really like his performance. Got Carter Hart, 14-5 in the playoffs, 915 save percentage. Here's the lineups. Again, I don't speak Russian, but if you guys do, they're the lineups for you guys right there. And this is the playoff bracket. Let's get right in this game. All right. First period.
Here's Ehlers trying to get it going. Ehlers across for
There's number 24 with the puck down to Ehlers. Oh my God, he just got tossed. Theodore just put him on the ground. Nice hit by Shea Theodore. Nikolai Ehlers. Holy crap, dog. That's bad. That's bad, man. That's bad. All right, face off. Stankoven versus Eichel. Nice win. Here's Shatsfield. Oh, Logan Stankoven. 1-0 Carolina, the best line in hockey. Does it again. Bad play by Carter Hart. Carter Hart, man. Completely whiffs on the poke check there, and Stankoven. What a beast Stankoven is, man. You know what's funny? Stankoven, he's from British Columbia, same as me. I'm telling you guys, us BC boys, we're like that, man. Stankoven, he's special, man. I love watching Logan Stankoven play. He's like 5'8". Like, if you're a short person, Stankoven has to be your role model. Like, he's putting it on for you guys. I'm 6 foot though. Here's Mark Stone with the breakaway stop by Boosie. Ehlers with the puck, power play for the Hurricanes. Bad clear right there by Mitch. Mitch, you got to clear that puck. Here's Ehlers again. Down low to Tall. What a play. Jackson Blake makes it 2-0. What a stop by Boosie, man. Mark Stone gets robbed. Secondary chance goes way off. And Mitch Marner had a chance to clear the puck. He doesn't clear it. And look at Taylor Hall right here. Great patience by number 71, Taylor Hall. Jackson Blake makes it 2-0, man. You know what's so crazy? This line is so good. Like Taylor Hall, Jackson Blake, Logan Stankoven, this line, to me, is the best line in hockey. They're so consistent. If it wasn't for these guys, Carolina wouldn't be in the playoffs. Yep, guys, support BC Boys Facts. Yo, what's up, noob? What's up, Dub Wall Street Facts Spinner? Shea Theodore, about 90% of the time, he's from Elder Grove. Yo, that is way too close, yo. Yo, For You page is getting too local. Bro, Elder Grove is like 5 minutes away from me. That's actually crazy. Shea Theodore! I didn't know we're from the same hood. I gotta be nice to you, though. But I just love the way these guys play. Right? Taylor Hall takes it to the net. Good things happen when you... This is what the Canadians... I'm sorry to bring on the Montreal Canadiens slander, but this is what the Canadians didn't really do that well against Carolina. You gotta take the puck to the net. Even Colorado, whenever the Avs did this, they scored. Carter Hart's decent, but you gotta make him go east to west. Good play. 2-0 game for the Hurricanes. There's Anderson. Blocked away by Bussi. Carolina starting off this game very good. There's Stankoven again. Stopped by Hart.
Hart fights that off. And out comes Braden McNabb. Dropping it off to
Theodore with the puck. Nice pass. Stone. Nice play by Mark Stone. What a pass by Theodore. Mark Stone. Look at his fake. Nice goal by Stone. I don't know how he's this open though. Like, guys, is it just me, or does it feel like there's been like 18 fucking breakaways? Like, how many breakaways have there been in this finals? Like, these teams just don't want to play defense. Another one, no way. Here's Howden. Mitch, pass the puck, Marner. Stop being a fucking ball hog. Slugs March. Hey, he scored the goal though. That's what matters. Nice pass to Dora. Good stop by Bussi. Another power play to Carolina. Okay, we're calling a lot of penalties tonight. There's Aho with the puck. Aho's looking around. Aho's been a no-show these playoffs. The Gossosphere shoots it. There it is. Jordan Stahl makes it 3-1. Power play goal. Shane Gosser's been really good on the power play. Like, even the game went to Seth Jarvis. Like, that's hits McNabb, but just, I love Gossosphere's mentality. Shoot the puck, man, right? Good things happen when you shoot the puck. We saw that in Game 3 overtime. And Jordan Stahl, right place, right time. 3-1 Canes. Here's Hall with the puck to Stankoven. Pretty easy stop by Hart. The Canes are raising right now. Don't make me hungry. There's Marner with the puck. To McNabb.
Back to McNabb.
Ooh, I thought that one in.
Direction and hit iron.
Ability to play in that Game 3. Here's another example. Just
good
getting
try.
it through.
Oh, post.
Late reaction by Bussi. He never even responded to that.
Good try by McNabb. Carolina started this game really good. 34 shots. Here they come again. Let Logan Stankoven to Jackson. Play pass to the Hall. That's another dangerous chance. This line is so good. Power play for the Knights. Here comes Barbashev with the puck to Theodore. Shane's got a lot of space. To Anderson. Easy save. Easy save right there. 41 seconds left for Carolina. You got to get out of this period with the 2-goal lead. Barbashev stopped by Bussi. Freddie Anderson will let this go in. Frederick Anderson would have 100% let this go in the back of the net. Good stop by Bussi. I actually like how he plays.
Once you make the commitment to go hard to your forehand, you cannot get
nice stop by Hart as well.
In the dying seconds, McNabb along the boards.
Gotta shoot this puck, man. 3 seconds. Shoot it. Hannafin. McNabb. Holy shit. Buzzer beater. Ah. Vegas fans, I feel your pain. Vegas fans, I feel your pain. The NHL needs to make a new rule. Just like the NBA, if you shoot the puck and if the puck is off your stick, you should count it. I remember, you know, funny, actually, no, fuck Vegas, man. Fuck y'all. Y'all deserve this shit because I remember back in 2022, I think, there was a play. It was Patrick Kane breakaway against Vegas. Kaner scored the overtime game winner. Buzzer beater, but they called it no goal. Like, nah, screw you. Screw Vegas fans, man. Y'all deserve this shit. I didn't forget that.
Well, that clock never moved.
But yeah, that clock doesn't hit 0. No goal.
After review, the clock hits 0 before it crosses the goal line.
All right, no goal. Still 3-1. I feel like, I don't know. Y'all let me know if they should do a rule change, man. Or if they should keep it the same. I personally think it'd be pretty cool to have that change, but like a little buzzer beater. Blake takes it to the net. God, this line has been everywhere tonight. Blake, Hall, and Stankoven. Whenever they're playing good hockey, Carolina's winning games. Here's Nikolai Ehlers with the puck, 1v3. Easy save by Hart. Vegas hasn't really been shooting the puck that well. Here's Mitch Marner. Pass the puck, Marner. Yo, Mitch, man, stop being a ball hog. We get it yet. Oh! Carlson makes it a 1-goal game. Keep it the same only for Vegas. Should be like when there's a penalty, keep it until possession. Yeah, I feel like, honestly, that's a good point. Because it kind of does bail out the penalty kill team a little bit. But,
aggressiveness of Marner, though.
Marner's a great player. I thought Mitch should have passed it a little bit earlier, but it does work out for them anyways. Anderson makes a nice play. It's a one-goal game, man. Carolina cannot choke this lead. They need to hold on. Chatsfield.
Change direction. Miller, a quick counter here, but Carrier can't get loose. Pass comes across.
There's Miller.
Miller fires.
Stop by Hart.
Getting the glove.
Yeah, man, Mitch. I like Marner a lot. I think maybe last game, like that guy had a hat trick. Don't get it twisted, but I feel like sometimes he be ball hogging. He be puck hogging for real. Pass the puck, man. I think Mitch Marner's at his best when he's playmaking, in my opinion. There's a Colasar with the puck to 26 down. What happened to the scoreboard? Okay. Alright, there's Shea Theodore. Turns it over. Can't do that. Stankoven gets bodied. That's a penalty?
It comes out to center.
There's an interference call.
That, come on. That's not an interference penalty. Are we actually calling this? The puck is, yeah, but how is this an interference? The puck is there. Am I tripping? See the other angle? Let's see the other angle. I don't know, man. That's close.
Be the judge here. Timing is everything where the puck is. He stopped after this. Not so much the
I would have let
Stankoven could have got to the puck. Oh, it's a cross check. Right
nah, that, okay. That's not an interference penalty, but that's definitely a cross check. I was gonna say I would let this slide, but he did cross check him. Like I feel like if you get cross check like above your nipples, it should be a penalty. So I think that's a cross checking penalty, but it's not interference. All right, power play. That's definitely a cross check though. I didn't see it, boys. I didn't see it. The other angle showed me it though. I agree, that's a penalty. From the other angle, I thought they were just calling the interference though. But that's definitely a penalty right here. Vegas needs to be a little bit more disciplined. Whoa, wait, what's going on here, man? What? Let each other go, dude. Relax, man. Carrier, dude. Power play for Vegas. Having a lot of penalties tonight. Storm with the puck. Mitch pass it to Eichel. Eichel has to start scoring, man. I don't think Jack Eichel scored a goal this series, or even the last series. Eichel back with the puck. Taking too long, guys. Get to your set, man. Move the puck. Bad shot by Mitch, man. You want to know why it's a bad shot by Marner? The guy doesn't have a stick. It's a 5-on-3. No one's moving. It's an easy. I know Stone's in front of the net. There's no movement on this power play. Reminds me of the Canadiens power play. You got to move this puck, man. You got to move this puck. Here's Colton Sissons. To Howden. What a fucking goal by Brent Howden, man. Dude, how many goals does Brent Howden have? Was that a little toe drag? No, we're gonna call that a little stutter step. Nice little stutter step right there by Brent Howden, dude. Look at Seth fucking Jarvis. Get on the back check, man. Look at Seth Jarvis's lazy ass. Back check, dude. Nice play by Howden. A little in and out through the legs of Miller. That's a fuck. He has more goals in the playoffs than Rick. Dude, bro, Brent Howden. I don't know what's going on, man. He's got what, 15 goals, 16 goals? I don't even know. Here's Blake. One tie. I just realized it's a fucking tie game. Let me walk in here. It's a tie game. What happened here? Is that goal interference on Blake?
Interference is going to be called first. It's the retaliation. So Blake did go in on his own. He wasn't pushed in there. Penalties coming. Then the response, the cross check.
Stone on it again. Marner's out there now. And across it goes.
Shoot it, man.
Anderson. Knocked out of midair. Put the shot right on.
Should have shot a little bit earlier. Mitch Marner had position. Hey, yo, shout out to the Rush, man. Subscribe. There's Ehlers to a bomb to Slavin. Am I just tripping? The audio just cut off.
Michael trying to get loose.
Vegas has 12 shots on goal. Boise save percent is not looking too good. That's a good save right there. Get the rebound on Hall. Just dump it. Power play again. Yo, man, how many penalties are being called? Eichel, take it to the net, man. Nice stop by Boosie on Dora. Eichel's playing too hesitant, guys. I don't like it, man. Dora on forwards, no goals last 5. Yeah, Dora's got to get going. I think Jack Eichel's got to get going too, man. I don't know. I don't like how he's just like so hesitant. Like right here, like Jack Eichel. I like how he's trying to play make, man. But take it to the fucking net. You have an angle here. It's a nice pass though, but big stop. It's not really a big save though. I feel like Dora didn't really get anything on it. Oh, that's a good chance by Eichel right there. I take that back.
Theodore jumping in too, just can't quite.
Nice stick right there by Nishushkin. There's Eichel again. Nice little between the legs. Good defense by Walker, though, to keep on the outside. Nice stop by Hart on Jarvis. That's a bad turnover by the Knights. What a fucking play by Jordan Stahl. But Shea Theodore, I don't know what you're doing, man. We're from the same neighborhood, so I don't want to roast you, man. What the fuck are you doing? But what a play by Jordan Stahl. Yo, Jordan Stahl, man. This is why Father Time is always going to give you a testosterone boost. This goal right here by Jordan Stahl is pure test. Jordan Stahl, 40 years old. What a play by Jordan Stahl right there, man. That's pure test right there by Jordan Stahl, man. Seth Jarvis, man, you got to get on test a little bit. There's Martin Hook. Misses it. 4-3 game for Carolina. 10 minutes left in this game. Another breakaway. Nice stop by Boosie right there. Good position save. 9 minutes left here. 26 and 16 shots. Stone to Barbers. Just shoot the puck, man. And Shea Theodore misses the net. Bad turnover by Theodore, by the way. He's the reason why that goal went in. You can't give turnovers like that in your own zone. Mitch, nice pass. That's the Mitch I want to see. Big stop by Boosie on Jack Eichel. What a play by Mitch. Probably would have been goal interference though if that second one went in. But what a save by Boosie, man. 2 minutes left here. There's Shea. Easy save by Boosie. We're going to get overtime. Marcus Carolina going to top the series. Empty net. 2 minutes left. Here we go. Hurdle versus Stahl. There's a chance for Eichel. Come on, Eichel, man. You got to bury these, man. 1 minute left. Where's the puck? Dora can't get to it. Ehlers is going to dump it. Got a minute left here. No way that's going in. Did they hit the ref? 5-3 Carolina. Theodore with his head up, looking and sifting across this one. A lot of traffic. Good little pad right there by Boosie. Nikolai Ehlers gets one of the most luckiest goals I've seen in my life. But hey, Shea Theodore high one in game 3. That's hockey, baby. That's hockey. All right, Carolina is going to tie up the series. Good game for Boosie. He only made 17 saves, but he made a lot of big saves. And the Carolina Hurricanes are going to tie up this series. Let's check the ball. Yo, shout out to the Russian, man. He just does everything perfect. So here's all the goal scorers. Stankoven, Blake, Stone, Stahl, Carlson, Howden. Stahl had a great game, man. 4-year-old Jordan Stahl playing amazing hockey. Ehlers had a nice empty net. 3-point night for Ehlers. 2 points for Jordan Stahl. Good game for that line of Stahl, Ehlers, and I think Martin Hook's on that line if I'm not mistaken. 28 to 20 shots, 30, pretty even on the hits. Faceoffs went to Carolina. Let's check the box score here. So Aho had a point tonight. It's better than what he usually does. He had 2 blocks. You know that line, Blake, Hall, and Stankoven. They just play such good hockey, man. They started this game very well, and they're the Carolina's engine, in my opinion. And then Jordan Stahl had a fucking amazing game tonight. Boosie played really good. See the defensive stats. Good block shots for Walker. Slavin had a couple nice blockers. And then, on the other hand, Barbashev needs to get things going. Dora, man, -2 out there. Just not doing anything. He had 2 shots on goal. Him and Barbashev just not looking good this series, boys. Got to get going. Jack Eichel, man, got to get going. I have a lot of praise for Jack Eichel. I think he's one of the best hockey players in the NHL. I really do. I think Jack Eichel is one of the best players, but he needs to get going, man. When's the last time Jack Eichel scored a goal? Right? He had 3 shots on goals, not bad, but you need to figure out ways to put up points. He was a -1 tonight. Just not good enough for Jack Eichel. 2 mass hurdle, -2, not good enough. Howden played good. Carlson played good. Marner played good. So that line of Mitch, Carlson, and Howden, they're playing good. But everyone else, they got to start getting things a little bit going here. Stone played decent, but Shea Theodore had a very costly turnover, which decided the game, right? Turnovers. You can't turn over the puck, especially if your name is Shea Theodore. And that's the type of play you expect from like that type of turnover that Theodore had. You expect that from a guy like Coughlin or some shit, not like Shea Theodore. Anyways, Carolina, they tie up this series. What you guys got, Carolina or Vegas? It's a tie series. You know, it's a best of 3 now, right? Pretty much 0-0. I had Knights in 6. I think this is going 7 games. You got Canes. I think this is going 7 games. I'm not gonna lie. Carolina, they had a big win. Now they're back at, I think, Carolina Game 5. The winner of Game 5 probably most likely is going to win this series. I hope we get 7 games, though. It's been a very high-scoring series, by the way, boys. Very high-scoring series. I thought this was going to be a low-scoring series, but got a best of 3 here. I'm going to stick with Vegas. Unfortunately, I'm going to stick with Vegas. I like Boosie, but I think Vegas, they got to get their top guys going. Eichel, Dora, Barbashev, got to get these guys going. And, boys, who's your Conn Smythe pick right now? Is it still Mitch Marner, or can Boosie get the Conn Smythe now? Like, what's the play on that? Anyways, thank you guys so much. Drop a like, subscribe. Hart, the first Hart going to allow at least 4 goals in the first 4 Stanley Cup games. Yeah, Carter Hart, man, Carter Hart's just getting, like, he's getting fucked. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Pardon my language. I don't wanna be a bad influence, but dude, he's getting, you know what? So I don't know, man. Mitch Marner does have 29 points. I think Mitch Marner's going to get it. But imagine Mitch Marner doesn't get... Like, what if Boosie, like, has, like, a 40-save elimination game and they win the cup, though? Like, I don't know. Maybe Mitch Marner still gets it. That'd be pretty funny, though, if Mitch Marner lost the Stanley Cup and he got the Conn Smythe. It's kind of like, you know, maybe... I think a lot of Leafs fans are going to laugh. It's like, damn, Mitch Marner, like, couldn't get the cup, but he got home. You know, I don't know. I mean, you never know. You never know. Ehlers, I don't know if Ehlers is going to get it. I think maybe Jordan's, I don't know. My top 5 Conn Smythe picks, though, is Mitch Marner, number 1, just because he's got 29 points. He had a fucking hat trick in game 3. Number 2, I'd give it to I'd give it to Stankoven, Stahl, and Blake together. I'd be like, you know what? That entire line, Logan Stankoven, Jackson, Blake, Taylor Hall, you guys all can get the Conn Smythe together. Fuck it. And then I'd say Jordan Stahl. Those are like my top 3 picks, if I'm going to be honest with you guys.